current issues that we are having as the youth that StartUpSity can alleviate would be your workplace experience, your business understanding, unleashing the entrepreneur within.
What was your first impression of employment before you even got it?
First impression of employment would be you go to work, you do what you need to do and you're done. You do what they tell you to do, basically. It was more of a dictatorship, my understanding of work. They give you documents to sign if you need to sign documents. They give you projects on what you need to do. Basically a dictatorship on how your day should go. And how it ends would be up to you.
Before, with me, getting employment was all about going to a company, sending your CV with your qualification within it. What I did not understand was what an entrepreneur wants from somebody who's applying for a job.
When I looked at the working world, I would ask myself, how am I going to apply what I learned in that working environment? Because from what I saw back then, in my times, there was a lot of lawyers, there were a lot of nurses, teachers, doctors, big shots, and you try and look at yourself and say, how can I measure?
The course that we're doing isn't the thing that you really want to do it in life, and sometimes you question yourself, because most of the time we as children, we are forced to do things that we ourselves don't like. We don't want to do it. Like, you want to do a video, we want to be a guy who does video games, you're forced into doing medicine, something you really don't want to do.
Come on, come on, bring the thoughts you have, bring the skills you have.
When you're in the workplace, when you happen to, you hustle and you try in life, and you actually get to make it and actually be a secretary or whatever profession it is that you get into and you start off, your perception changes from the fear that you had of what you saw in the working world. Now that you are a part of it, you get to see the system of how things run in the working world. You get to see the flaws, you get to see the pros and cons of everything that happens. This is something you see now because you're in it, but before then you couldn't, right? So that basically means your perception is going.
I understand that I need to connect with the entrepreneur. I need to understand what they want. I need to know what I'm bringing to the company. And I need to make sure that I convince the employer to employ me, not only by just sending a CV, but through my personality, my skills, and the knowledge that I have. Now I realize that an employer actually wants somebody who can bring something within his team, rather than investing his money to someone who's not contributing.
I thought I couldn't talk to people. I thought personally that I could not be, I was not able to call an investor and ask him, please, we've got a business plan, we need investors, and this is how we operate. How you talk to people, how you handle people.
How do you understand business? How do you see the business industry?
I've realized that a business is not about having the equipment that you want, placing them out there, and having customers come into your company or your business, and the trading starts taking place. I've learned that actually a business is a solution. If we didn't have problems and nobody provided solutions, a business would not be. My creativity level has changed. I'm a better person now. I think better, and I'm no longer a thinker. I'm a thinker and a doer. I've learned to understand what an employment process.
The biggest dream that has been realized since you joined StartUpSity?
My biggest dream. Understanding
Or
myself.
understanding yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because being a young person, you don't get a platform that gives you a chance to understand yourself within a company. So So now, I'm now comfortable with anything that's thrown in my way. I can take on any challenge because I'm comfortable with myself.
Okay.
And comfortable meaning that I've got confidence, not arrogance, but confidence. Don't let anyone build your world because they'll build it too small for you. Only you can build your world.
My whole perception on entrepreneurship and my whole perception on the world and how it operates. Now, I don't know all the tricks, but I know more or less of how I can go about in places. Yeah, that's StartUpSity for me.
Thank you.
So from both those perceptions, you were able to highlight. And that for me was my experience.
That's the StartUpSity song. This is good.
Lastly but not least, I want to take this opportunity to thank the company for allowing me to broaden my skills with my experience within the company. And I hope you have a taste of the big